Hey, David Breslow here, creator of Wired to Win, and I want to wish you a happy Father's Day if you're a father listening to this particular instructional video. And my website, www.mentalgolfcoaching.com. Today I want to talk to you about what goes on in the majors. We're right in the midst of the U.S. Open golf tournament in Wisconsin this year, and isn't it interesting how many great players have missed the cut or are not on the first or even second page of the leaderboard? It's very interesting. Here's what I believe happens many times when this kind of scenario takes place, and this is something that relates to your game as an amateur golfer listening to this video as well. It's all about expectations, and on top of that, it's about being honest with yourself. Many of these players are under very high expectations, of course. They hear it from their coaches, they hear it from the media, and so on and so forth. High expectations create pressure if not taken in the right way. There are certain players over the years, and you know who the names are, who thrived under pressure, and they would describe it that way. So it's not that the pressure is different, it's the way that we're taking it in and what I call metabolizing it, the way we're digesting it. Some people can look at all these situations and in pressure moments and in key moments in big tournaments like the majors and thrive under those situations. Other people melt. Why? It's the same pressure, the same scenario, the same situation hasn't changed. The only difference is the way we're looking at it and the way we're taking it in. So what does this mean to you as the amateur golfer? Many golfers that I've talked to over the years put themselves under the pressure of high expectations as well. Some of it is earned and some of it is actually not, but they have high expectations anyway because they might be perfectionists, or they focus on score, or they're focusing on their playing partners and they're in a betting scenario and trying to win money or whatever it might be. But the focus is in the wrong area. And they say to me many times, well, I was being positive, Dave. But what we don't realize is that there's this very subtle underlying mindset going on that we may speak positive, but what we're really thinking is something else. So I'm asking you today to try to become aware of what it is you're really thinking. Not just the words you're saying, because what you're thinking and what you're actually experiencing is much more of a direct correlation to what you're actually thinking, not the words that you're saying. Now, many golfers have said to me, well, self-talk is really important, right? Well, yeah, it is. But your words are no match for what you're thinking. What you're thinking causes much more impact on the mind-body emotion relationship than the words you say. How many times have you tried to convince yourself to be positive when you didn't feel that way? Okay? So if you're smiling, you know what I'm talking about. Because the reality is your mind and your feelings far outweigh the words that you're saying. That's one of the other key messages in today's video. Your feelings far outweigh the impact of the words that you're saying. And that explains why when you're not feeling confident and you're not feeling positive and you read a book or somebody gives you a piece of advice and says, well, just be positive, and you think, okay, I'll try to be positive. I'll say positive words to myself. Fine. That's fine. The only trouble is you're trying to say that on top of negative thoughts and negative feelings. The times that those kinds of things work, and they're commonly called affirmations, the best time affirmations work is when you're already feeling good. One of the major issues with almost every athlete I've ever worked with is that they try to use affirmations when they're not feeling good. Third major point in today's video. Always use the affirmations when you're already feeling good, because then there's no resistance. I hope this is making sense to you. When you're not feeling good and you try to use a positive affirmation, there's automatic resistance, isn't there? Can't you hear that voice inside your head going, yeah, but you're not really feeling that positive about yourself. You're not really feeling that confident. Who are you kidding? That's kind of the most common little subtle voice that goes on. Who are you kidding? Isn't that the voice you've heard before? So huge message here today. If you want to use affirmations, use them when you're already feeling good, because that's when they'll have greater impact on you. Try not to use those affirmations when you're not feeling good, because then all you end up doing is having a bigger battle going on inside you. There's a part of you saying, yeah, I want to feel more confident, and there's another part of you going, yeah, no way, man. You don't feel confident. You're just not feeling confident. You're not that good. So you start hearing all that stuff, right? And now you've got another battle going on. Is it really worth it? No. So what goes on in these major tournaments? A lot of it is about expectation, and secondly, it's about being honest. And one of the ways to be most honest is to check in with how you feel. Feelings never lie. You could be feeling great, you could be feeling doubt, you could be feeling negativity, hesitation, self-doubt, whatever it might be. You need to check in and see what it is you're feeling. And the third point in this video is when you're going to do affirmations, which are great, by the way. I'm not against affirmations, but they will have the greatest impact on you when you're already feeling pretty good, at least pretty good. Trying to use them when you're not feeling good, and again, your feelings are the barometer, when you're not feeling good, causes much more internal disturbance than necessary. So, 3 very important messages in today's video. And besides, I want to wish you all Father's Day. Oh, those of you who are fathers, or if you have a father with you and you want to get him a gift, check the link on this page because I'm giving 50% off today for another couple days after the weekend. And so, in celebration of the US Open, by the time you're looking at this, you have a couple days. I have this 50% offer for you, Wired to Win, the leading edge golf-related performance product on the market. Easy enough to check out. So, Dave Breslow, glad to be with you here. A lot of information in this video today. So, have a wonderful, wonderful Father's Day if you are a father, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.